So 11th of March, 2024. The other thing you see my guys in the back seat there. I was just out doing some workouts early morning, running. Beautiful day here, and I don't want to be negative, but the other thing that I have to kind of report on is there was a dog death in the race. Weatherford or Teaford, who is running a Seavey Puppy Team and working with Dallas, incidentally enough, had a dog die there on the Yukon River coming into the checkpoint. PETA already has a video, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, and it's circulating online. It looks like the dog went down. He tried to pick the dog up. I mean, it looked bad. I mean, I'm just going to say it, like, I'm sure he's a nice guy, and the worst things happen to the best people, right? You know what I mean? So with that said, it looked a little bit like maybe the dog had struggled earlier and he had attempted to sort of pick it up and get it going again earlier, and it's been successful at that. So he was trying to do that again. I don't know what will happen there, but it looked terrible on video. If the dog is struggling, pick the dog up and give it a ride in the sled bag, or use your beacon or something like that is the hard truth. And obviously, this is at least the second time. Back in 2017, there's been a CV handler who had a dog die in the Yukon River too. So this isn't the first time a CV Puppy Team, piloted by someone, obviously that was a different driver than Isaac, has had a dog die in the Yukon River. Like, I worked when I was younger for Mark Boozer. There has never been, in my knowledge, a dog death from any boozer handler ever. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things, like, even when obviously, like, there's a lot of critique of Brent Sass right now, or like Hugh Neff, historically some of these guys who've had dogs die repeatedly in the big races, and it's like, I can imagine, but it's definitely musher error. You know what I mean? When a dog dies out there, is my opinion. It's totally preventable. And I stick with my guns. And Jeff King said that years ago, and I don't like Jeff King. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I disagree with Jeff King on, but not that. It's preventable. You should not have a dog die in the Iditarod. I mean, there's crazy, unforeseeable accident type things, but when we see, one programs again and again, there's something wrong with their training, their preparation, and what's going on out there, because you can see that didn't look. That on video didn't look right. So that's going to be a big flag. He got scratched, but I'm sure he was asked to scratch after that dog died. And, I don't want to, again, I'm not trying to kick a horse when he's down or something like that in terms of Isaac. Again, like I glanced at his Facebook, don't know him personally, but I'm sure he's a great guy. And like I said, the worst things happen to the best people, 100%, right? But, we have to look at that as a preventable situation. And, it's something that we can manage, because, again, just the action steps that were going on there on video that was caught by PETA doesn't look right in terms of care for that dog.